Hello children, welcome back to online class of moral science, and our today's explanation is on chapter 3, be with a positive attitude. So before start the lesson, I would like to ask you all, what is attitude? I think all of you are aware with the term attitude. Yes, some of you have the positive attitude, some of you have the negative attitude towards your life and towards anything. Yes, so let us discuss what is attitude and let us know how we can be in a positive attitude. So students, attitude, we can consider attitude as a complex mental state. Okay, and it is just a way of one's thinking, behaving or feelings. It is a result of learning and influence of the environment. And developing a positive attitude will help you to be successful, independent and self-reliant. So better to always keep a positive attitude towards your life and towards others. So positive attitudes also enable you to cope more easily with the daily affairs and in life, and to be away from negative thinking. And with a positive attitude, you can see the brighter side of your life, become optimistic and expect the best to happen. It is centrally a state of mind that enhances the well-being and is pleasing to those around. So why positive attitude is important? So a person who has a positive attitude takes life positively, and they can be focused on good things, happy thoughts and successful outcomes. And a person who is positive, who have the positive attitude, is creative, constructive and motivated to accomplish his or her goal. He always finds happiness in his life and is determined not to give up when faced any obstacles. So positive thinking helps us to cope more easily with the daily affairs of life. Yes, and it makes it easier to avoid worry and negative thinking. And a positive attitude helps you to find true happiness and success and can change your life. And we look brighter side of our life, and our life becomes filled with delight. And this delight affects not only you but also the whole environment around you. So, a human face is a reflection of our mind. Yes, our face is basically the reflection of our mind, and it suffers from worries, anxieties and fears. So the mind can easily exaggerate the problems and making them happen or appear more serious than they actually are. Yes, so here I am taking an example of person Andrew. He was a great business person, okay, and he started from a very low level doing odd jobs, but finally he became one of the largest steel manufacturers in the USA. So he said that it is similar to digging gold. Okay, when you go digging for an ounce of gold, you have to move tons of dirt, but you don't go looking for the dirt, but you go looking for the gold. So whenever we acknowledge and appreciate good deeds, they become part of our attitude, and which may be called our second nature. And when this attitude is deep-rooted, it becomes your asset, and which governs and determines your character, your personality. So the person with a positive thinking will always look for good qualities in people. It is often easier to see numerous imperfections in your friends and relatives, but you need to look at their good qualities. Yes, no one is perfect here, so you just have to look at their good qualities rather than their bad qualities. It is by focusing on people's good qualities that you are able to make progress. You can make progress of your own self. And when you bring good attitudes or good attributes of other people to the fore, you make these qualities stronger and more powerful in you. So, always think positive. Again, I'll take a story that is written in the Bible that tells us about the power of positive attitude. So, it is the story of David and Goliath. So, basically, Goliath was a Philistine giant and he challenged King Saul and his army, and they were terrified and were afraid to face the giant. But one shepherd boy named David asked his brother, "Who are among the soldiers? Why don't you stand up and fight the giant?" The frightened brothers answered, "Don't you see he is too big to defeat?" But David said, "No, he is not too big. He is too big to miss." David took a stone and using his sling hit the giant on his forehead. And he fell and David then killed him. So we need to learn from the shepherd boy. You brought victory to King Saul and his army by his courageous attitude. Trial and tribulations gives you the opportunity to strengthen your willpower and progress. So it will be unwise to look for problems, but if you come across difficult situations or people, take it as an opportunity to prove your worth. So always be positive towards your life, be positive towards others, and that your positive attitude and positive thinkings will help you to grow in your life and achieve whatever you want. So, students, think positive, be positive, and you have to be positive and keep a positive attitude towards everyone. So, till then, take care, be positive, think positive. Thank you.